Native to the moon of Baal Secundus, the creatures known as Thirstwater are quite possibly the most terrifying and dangerous of all organisms native to the Baal system. Thirstwater is not a singular creature per se, but instead appears to be more akin to a colony of smaller amoebic organisms, which display a rudimentary instinctive intelligence. As a colony of Thirstwater grows larger, its appearance will begin to take on a form reminiscent of a pool of water. Thanks to the scarcity of water upon Baal Secundus, this liquid state adopted by Thirstwater acts as a lure for potential prey. The creature feeds upon all forms of fluid, and the very presence of Thirstwater can even draw what little moisture exists from the surrounding air, drying it out to such an extent that the atmosphere begins to emit a distinctive crackling sound. This sound is the only warning that may alert potential prey to the presence of Thirstwater. Once a living organism comes into contact with Thirstwater, the colony will begin to rapidly drain all moisture from their victim. This results in a swift and agonizing death, as the victim begins undergoing violent contortions due to their drying muscles and tendons, eventually becoming little more than a desiccated husk. The entire process of draining moisture from their prey is completed in only a few scant seconds. After feeding, the Thirstwater colony will then flee beneath the sand or between rocky crags in order to find a new location from which to wait an ambush for its next meal. Such is the killing potential of Thirstwater that the Blood Angels chapter of the Adeptus Astartes resorted to weaponizing the creatures during the devastation of Baal. The chapter would construct a great moat filled with Thirstwater around their fortress monastery, which resulted in the deaths of thousands of organisms from the invading forces of High Fleet's Leviathan. Should any travelers find themselves upon Baal Secundus, then it would be wise to not drink from any strange or isolated pools of water, regardless of how inviting they may appear.